No, I actually, I know exactly. I know, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Go on, go
Wow.
on. It's Christmas.
No,
Come
no,
on.
no, no, because every time I've said anything to him, he's been expecting it then in the ring. So I want to genuinely fucking pop him. I need to find the right time to do it. I know what I'm gonna do, but I need to find the right time to do it.
This
Oh,
whole conversation can be taken way out of context.
It's
yes,
not
it
even.
can.
It's
Apology
not.
for doing
It's
it.
it's
On,
it, it's literally all I'm gonna. It's gonna say two things, but you see, there's two problems. Number one is finding the right point to get Foxy. You have to get him in a certain mood. He can't just be pissed off, right? You have to get him in a
you have to
certain
fluff
mood
him. Yeah, I
to
get
pop
that.
him.
Yeah.
And then secondly, what I want to say has to be said with a little bit of volume. So I need to wait until we can't be heard.
So, for context, for people at home, basically, Dennis is making reference to the fact that uh, during our actual like job, we constantly try to pop each other with either
Hmm.
jokes or little comments, and in order to make each other laugh. So,
Mm.
I've gotten him quite a few times to break when he did not want to break, and vice versa. So, this has been an ongoing back and forward. So take that out of context.
The
No,
closest
actually,
ever
that's fun.
happened, the scariest one that ever happened, I think I told you, Foxy, was when Tom was in the ring with me. And I said something really loud as the music died and the mic caught it. But it caught it faintly enough that nobody heard it. So I was okay.
Yeah, was it something like and vinegar vagina? Introducing next.
It was yeah, it wasn't good. But it was like it was a pop moment as in trying to make Tom, because Tom's a fucker for it too.
Yeah.
Tom Scarborough. Um Mr. WWE is loves to fuck with you as well. Um but yeah, that I think I told you at the time. You know, I did tell you at the time, Foxy.
Hugo, you, you're the one that's been trying to kill
I
me.
think you did.
I did. I can't even remember what I actually said. I remember thinking, "Oh my God, thank God that didn't come out properly in the microphone." So it must have been
Yes.
something bad, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
You fooled father into creating the homunculus. Isn't that
So
right?
this is the new standoff with Dana. So you remember like in some of the endings, Homunculus explained that she switched babies back in the past.
Yes.
This didn't
That's
happen?
explained why Dana. Yeah, that's why. But yeah, exactly. So it doesn't happen in this case. It's explained
You
why
just
Dana and Margaret are happy in their different respective time zones. But
did you just gender homunculus? You fuck.
it's like, yeah,
You're a scumbag. You're a
strictly speaking,
scumbag.
should be a day. They should be a
What I
day.
really
But
wanted was to get you
um,
earlier and
but
stop
either way,
you
like you can
doing
actually
it.
tell just from the
All my
characters
machine
there
could
that
do
Dana
follow
is very
yours.
clearly
So I
like related
targeted
to Hugo
yesterday's
because they have the
because
exact
I
same
thought I could
face.
manage to get to
You
you
know,
before you
again,
got
not
there to save
necessarily
the day.
changing that much in this small
I had so many
town,
chances,
but
but I
you
still
can
didn't know
definitely
you
see
could
from
kill you
from
off.
different endings why the resemblance is there. Margaret
So
seems to
you're
have
you're
like the hair color
admitting
and
you're admitting you're
It's a
incestophobic.
shame, but there's no way for my
do I
machine to outrun
dislike
yours.
incest?
And I can't stop
Is
it
that
from
is that
hunting
genuinely the question you're asking there, Dennis?
So I'm
Is that the
switching
hill
to
you're?
another
Is
plan.
that the six-fingered hill you want to die on, Dennis? Is that it?
I'm just saying, Twitter gets a hold of this, man.
If I can't prevent
You're
homunculus
you're in
Oh
trouble.
yes, I hate if incest Twitter got.
Yeah, because John is gonna be the
seems to
one
be
in
the only
trouble.
way
Oh
to
my
get hold
God,
of
Oh
it.
is there
yeah,
is it?
that's
Oh my
terrible.
God,
That is, yeah.
is there an incest? No, I'm not going to
What
look that
use
up.
is that to you?
I'm, I'm
I
gonna.
wouldn't
I'm.
know. They
It's
usually keep it within
no.
themselves.
It's going to. It's going to. Ah, but boom. That was good. That was good.
Now,
That was good.
I know this might
I
be a
you
bit
see. I was going to
silly.
say that
Brother,
definitely exists
just
on
like
Twitter, and that
father
makes
with
me cry a
homunculus.
little for humanity. Anyway,
But literally everything exists on Twitter. You can go anywhere and you'll find the worst thing you can find. Like that's just the nature of social media. Like
Don't go there,
I can't even
Hugo.
blame like Twitter for that. That's just
Father would
humans.
freeze.
Like,
What about my
oh no, I
father?
use
He
Twitter as an
said
example.
he
It's
might
definitely
do something
humans.
like attempt to
oh, yeah,
prevent
It's
you
like,
from being dead.
fair enough.
And he also said that he would burn all the records once
Like,
this experiment was
I know it might
completed
seem
to
silly,
make
but like,
sure you
I'm not the
wouldn't.
only one that thinks that Hugo's
Oh,
eyes are
really?
fucking glowing.
In that case,
Yeah, he looks like a
Yeah.
why
replicant.
were the papers
Like-
safe and sound?
Like they're shining,
father
like
had
as
said,
in
they
like they're
disappeared into
white
thin air.
almost.
Yeah,
Foxy's developed
I
a
want to
crush
send that
on
guy
you.
for a white contest.
I
Like,
have
I want to
to
see
do
if he's
this.
actually fucking
We
android or
still
not.
need to be a family.
Foxy's developing a
That's
crush
why
on
I'm going to
Hugo.
make Mother.
My God, his
And we can
eyes are
all be
glowing.
happy again. And that's why
He
I'm
also
gonna
has the
get
same
Hugo.
face as Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, which also quite disturbs me because
Get it?
the hair matches up
Come
as well.
on. Get
Fucking hell,
homunculus.
and that
You want to raise
that
the
coincides
dead?
with a recent announcement as well. So
Mmm,
Let
it does.
Father create homunculus.
Dennis
That
is
means
like,
this has
what
to
fucking
work,
announcement?
too.
What?
I can
Like,
do it. I know. So
for
come
an
on,
upcoming
go get
Comic-Con.
one.
So as one of their guests is
Billy just
Eric Vale,
appears out of nowhere.
who does the voice of Trunks from
It
Dragon
has
Ball
nothing
Z.
to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life.
So-
but
I've
that's about
watched
it.
about 3 episodes of Dragon
It
Ball
just
Z in
isn't
total
possible for me
So-
to call
when
it
I
off.
was about
You got to understand.
14.
Now,
No
as
excuses.
cool as that is,
If
I'm
you
more
want your
excited about
girlfriend
Veronica
here
Taylor
safe,
coming,
you better hurry up.
who
That's a good
is
guess.
the voice of Ash Ketchum.
Dana, I'm so sorry.
Like,
Oh
from
yeah,
Pokemon.
no, that'd be cool.
Ah,
I
man,
just
that-
walked you home.
like, I would go
Come on.
just
hurry
for
up. I'll give you
just to meet
20
her alone.
minutes.
Mm.
Yeah. No, that'd be cooler. I'll go to that one already.
I'd
Oh,
also
yeah.
be very tempted as well just to fucking get the recording, but I don't know what I'd get a recording of. Like, could you imagine? Like, yeah, you probably thought something. He's popping himself here in the corner.
No,
Nothing I would.
it's recorded.
would
I'm not
say-
saying nothing.
Yeah.
You know better.
I did a whole interview on my own the other day. I'm okay. I can.
He's
I
progressing.
can.
Interview on your own.
Oh.
Mm.
He didn't have a stagehand poking him in the ribs, going, "Wrong question." Sorry.
Stick to your fucking times.
Fuck off. Listen to me. My head is shinier than yours.
Listen, there's only one of the two of us has ever. Only one of the two of us has ever been given out to about times, and it's not fucking me.
Yeah, and that might be.
It's just like in like the smoldering embers and basically going, "What am I doing here?"
Did, but
Did something
Oh, shiny red
Yeah.
ball.
happen?
She's
Yeah.
getting high off the brimstone.
do you think?
In fairness, sulfur is a great smell for
Yeah.
lungs. Yes, yeah.
What?
It's not nice.
To my time.
Not nice.
If you want to scar your lung tissue, it's a great way to die.
There's something going on,
What?
isn't there?
You mean?
All right. I'll go with
So,
you.
there's something going on.
Hold on.
Really, Margaret.
Say that's a great way to
What
die.
part of this
She
burning
wanted-
building-
Yourself, then hear it from me.
She wanted to stay in the 16th century.
Yeah.
You really think she gives a shit about how she dies? Because the 16th century, there's about a bazillion new ways that she could die.
That's true, yeah.
Literally, 1,000 ways to die in the West.
And about 900 of them are plague.
Mm.
Just general malaise of plague.
Or being startled. There you go.
Just.
There's a good comedy routine. Someone did a comedy routine on mortality rates in old England, in London, England, during like the 1800s.
This is
It's
Yes, there was this Dave Gorman, wasn't it?
It wasn't Dave Gorman. It was
so
Dave
bright here,
Baddiel.
and it's nighttime.
Oh, David Baddiel. Oh, yes, David Baddiel. Yes.
You made me think of one of my favorite old fucking funny clips, and I'm gonna get it and send it to you.
He's nearby.
I know the bit you're talking about, Foxy. It is actually quite good.
Hugo's
Yeah.
trying to kill me.
Like it's fucking fantastic.
Why
Like,
would Hugo want to do a thing like that?
but it's so blatantly like just.
He says Dr.
Oh, why didn't I fucking think of that kind of thing?
Mm.
Like, in terms of material, like,
by helping Dr.
but
giving him the stuff he needed for
Dave
this.
Gorman
Sorry.
is fucking deadly though. I
Yeah.
love his specials.
Dedicated his life
Yeah.
to tracking me down and
Wasn't the biggest fan of his
situation we've got here is the
American
result.
chain fucking like America Unchained
You
one,
mean he came
but
all this
is
way
previous
just kill
to
you?
like Guguwak and
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dave. I'm
I
David
am Dave
Gorman.
Gorman, yeah.
Like
I don't know
fucking
what happened to
fantastic.
Dr. Wagner at
Hmm.
all. I want to make him
The amount of
realize this is a
money that would have been
misunderstanding.
spent on those two fucking like
Help me?
specials alone.
Tracking down all the Dave Gormans he
I
can
don't
find.
think any of
Do
Yeah.
these terrible things
we have anything in
Like-
common? No.
I can
Like
talk to him.
traveling, like to meet
Yeah.
50 of
Take
them,
me to him, please.
and then traveling to meet 10 fucking Guguwaks. God damn it. Well, sorry, more than that. Let's see. What have you sent?
Hugo!
If you
Oh,
don't
yes, I
know
remember
this,
this.
Trevor, you
Yes,
definitely
what are
know
you
this,
doing
though.
here?
No, I remember this one.
Yeah,
Dennis.
you definitely know that. Foxy, you must know this as well.
What do you think you're doing?
Do you?
Stop
If you
it
don't, my
right
God,
now.
I'm so happy.
You
The
have no
top
right
the top
to
comment
be
says
around.
Satan's been real quiet since this
Calm
dropped.
down. I just
Foxy
don't
doesn't.
kind of
Foxy
guy
doesn't
who
know it. I
thinks
don't
he
think.
is.
Turn it up, Foxy.
No.
Listen to it fully.
Oh, I know it.
You're
I was
too
waiting for it
nice.
to actually
You know
like
that?
pop up.
He cares more about this strumpet here than
You know when you see a corduroy suit jacket, you know you're in for a
What's he
fucking
talking
slam
about?
dunk, aren't you?
Never mind that.
I randomly go behind people in work and go, "My faith is big and it keep."
I'm not
Yeah,
going.
fucking.
And you stop it there. You do not continue the
No,
ride.
no. I'll go
Jesus
right
Christ,
up.
is my-
I'll go right up to the word and then see will they finish it.
Ah,
Like-
yeah, you stacked them. Gotcha, yeah.
It may be just the two of us.
I love
just
it,
go,
like, the
"Oh,
toxic situation
Still
how could
is
family.
just
We
done
have a
into a
place
family
to go
drama.
back to.
And like the hostage, you can just like sit on a bench and just let this play out.
I'll take care of you. And you take care of me, okay? What I make working.
So you brought the sister to the
will keep
fucking
us
timeline,
both fed and clothed.
Mm.
regardless whether
I
she
can
wanted to
try
or
be
not.
more like
Yeah.
Mother was.
Just
Essentially.
because this little shit.
Yeah, in a weird way, like we've actually dragged
Sis,
more
you
people
don't
into the
care
present
anymore
than
that Mother's
was
gone.
necessary
Yeah.
for this one. But it's also like actually a good
Both
diffusion of the
us are
hostage
old enough to
situation. So
stand
in
on our
essence,
own
this is
two
actually
feet,
one.
Hugo.
This out of all the
We
five
have to
endings,
take
actually where Ike does good.
responsibility for
He
our
actually kind of
actions,
fixes everything
right?
with minimal fuss.
Okay.
And again,
"Mm,
the weird thing is
Alright,
that
everything.
it's seen as the
Get the
E ending,
philosopher's
which kind of
stone.
implies it's like
It's okay.
the last one they thought of. It's like you know,
Is that
The sensible one.
Yes.
yeah, but it's
To a
sensible.
degree.
Yeah. Like I like the way I kind of saw them, and again, there's
Let's
probably
go.
more
Over
knowledgeable
there,
people than
I
me
promise
to
I'll
explain
destroy
this,
the
but
time
I always saw
device.
like there was a
What?
scale to which
Such a
character the ending
shame.
relates to, whether
It's
it
my
was
way
like
to
an
show
all
you
Margaret
this.
ending or an all Dana ending.
I
E is
wish
all
you could
Dana, whereas A was all
see
Margaret, and then
this
everything else is kind of like
But I guess
floating in
that's
the
the
ether
least
between the
of our
2 points,
concerns
you know?
now.
But then you see the same problem with
Now
this
let's go
ending,
check
though,
outside the
is
town.
this where it's
Mm.
not complete as the other ones because you do still have it that he was essentially just
I'm
essentially
glad
just
you
said,
found her.
"Okay, I won't do it anymore,"
She's the one you
Yeah.
were looking for.
and everybody's just taking his word on it and shit. So it's not. It like
I guess
yeah,
it's
I kind of
goodbye.
fix things a little bit and all
guess
that,
so.
but it's not.
Well, take care of
It's
yourself.
not set in
conclusive
stone kind of
finish.
thing.
Yeah,
It's just a
It's a weak
happy
finish.
ending.
yeah. But again, it depends on your point of view as well. Like you can see all of these as weak endings, and in some respects, because
And
always
what
at
did you
least
try to
one
find?
plot thread is
I'm
left
sorry. It's my
untangled.
fault that you had to go
And that's
through
where
all
the
that.
EX endings come in, where basically
It's
it
okay,
just goes, right,
but-
fuck all that shit, let's just make our own plot.
You saw
And
for some reason
that
I
also
can't
actually
believe
does
you
wrap
know
everything
that.
up. But we will get to that shortly. Well, let this
I know what you're
this
doing.
4-year saga come
I
to an
think
end.
he's a nice kid, really.
I think he's a nice kid. What?
If I had a little brother, maybe that's how he'd be.
What?
And
A
there's
little
your Chekhov
fucking-
line there.
A little fucking megalomaniac.
Just something that
Hmm.
kind of hit me. Nothing important, you know. Oh,
Good thing this is like 4:30 a.m. or else someone would have noticed that massive nuclear bomb going off outside of town.
It was just then they looked up at the signpost and saw Hiroshima written.
Which it wasn't the E ending, that's the H ending.
Oh,
For H
That's
bomb,
bad.
get it?
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm just disappointed.
Yes.
You're disappointed.
Yeah. That's how low you've gone. You've disappointed me.
Wow. I didn't realize
That takes a lot.
Yeah.
the man with no standards.
I was trying to change my
Wow.
Oh, he has a lot, very high
all
standards
for
indeed.
You used me just to make sure you'd be
I'll end it there.
No one would stop
I
you.
won't go down the route. I won't go down the route I was going to.
No.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to get a job with a multi-million-dollar corporation. I'd prefer not to have to put some shoot promos.
Sorry, you mean multi-billion-dollar?
Multi-billion-dollar corporation.
Oh no, don't worry. Give us a few weeks when Vince still has his tash. It'll be multi-million.
That fucking Tash. God damn it.
Yeah.
That Tash is fucking beautiful. I fucking love it.
Oh, if you're
Hire me,
fucking
Vince. Hire me.
want to be his natural fluffer. I mean, if you want
I'll
to,
tickle your muscle. I don't know if he fucking pays me, I'll do it.
you really are a man whore, aren't you?
I don't fucking care. I never claimed to be anything else.
That's fair.
It's the difference you get with me, Jonathan. I am exactly what I say I am. You fucking pay me,
You are
I'll do it.
you are the Ron Seal of ring announcers. It's exactly what it says in the waistcoat.
Yeah.
Are you my so-called
Think of the amount of waistcoats you could buy.
What the?
Motherfucker, I'd have those seamstresses making me the fucking most shit-hot waistcoats. No, they'd be killed straight off. They'd be gone straight away. I'd be in a suit.
Yeah.
Although that said, some of those suits were fucking beautiful. Like that, one of their ring announcers, not this
Hall of Fame?
WrestleMania, WrestleMania before, he was wearing just this all-white suit, and it was just glorious.
Yeah, but good luck trying to keep that fucking like clean.
That money I don't have to. Fucking take it off, throw it in the bin.
Until then,
True.
you can do whatever you like.
All right, this is the awful thing, right?
For what?
First paycheck.
For this?
What's it being spent on?
What did you say?
Because the first paycheck is always the one that you spend on the stupidest things or the most
No, because
ridiculous
I'd be
things.
boring as fuck, and I'd probably pay off a chunk of loans.
Because apart from loans,
Helena,
I'm talking about what is the first like silly or stupid.
You asked, that's legitimately what I would do, son.
Sorry,
I'm
yes,
an
you're,
adult, fuck me.
Take
I'm an
adult
adult with
responsibilities out of
bills.
the way.
Grandpa.
Sorry, Dennis. You just checked with the sensor here. Actually, your answer was too boring, so you have to get you to do that again. Foxy, just ask the question again, and Dennis will give you an interesting answer. Go ahead, Foxy.
you asked me my wish.
What is the first most ridiculous or stupid thing that you're gonna buy?
Sure thing. If that's what you want, that's what you get.
Other than adult responsibilities of paying bills, what you actually buying yourself?
What is this?
A nice, ultra fancy, ultra complicated
Get it?
flashlight.
Bye-bye now.
You.
That's someone passed the sensor. That was really weird. At least it was an interesting answer.
The children.
Fucking wrapped himself with that one.
I did, because I was trying to keep it really. I just.
In
I saw your
fairness,
face. I saw Foxy's face where he's just like, sorry, what? Just- no, actually, really don't know. Like,
So,
you see, this
something like that.
this is both adulty and
Style, you see.
opulent.
Careful.
So, like, I would probably
I need the digipad back.
hire a landscaper to finish my garden, and get a gazebo built with a hot tub in it.
It's yours.
There we go. Do you know?
So,
hang on.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I mean.
There you go.
Yeah, that passes the sensor. Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll go with the answer. Yeah,
That's the one.
that's the one.
That's
yeah,
what I
we got
mean. It's adulty, but also
it. It's adulty
a
to
little
me.
bit in there as well.
Yes.
Yes. And then suddenly realised about a week going, sitting in it going, I live in fucking Ireland. What am I doing? You know?
I guess.
Nah, fuck! I put my gazebo in the wrong country. God damn
That's
it.
okay. I don't think we'll ever see him again.
So this seems to be the ending where like Ike failed
It's
to
not
trick
okay.
the
4
homunculus.
years.
The homunculus got its own way in.
Well, now hold on.
Dr. Wagner.
Of
Hold on,
course,
hold on,
I
hold on.
mean,
She's calling him out on the 4 years.
Yeah.
And he's just
Hello,
going like,
the best
are you still
years of
fucking
my
going on
life?
about that?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, yes, it was 4
responsible, you
years.
know.
Well, in that case, okay. I'll take
The
responsibility.
best years of my life.
Huh?
T-
What do you mean by that?
How should I know?
Oh, his voice acting so
Oh,
bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I'll take
forgetting things in my old
responsibility.
age. Maybe it was about that
Like,
necklace.
What
I
the
was
fuck
going to
does
make
that even mean?
You are
It doesn't
so
make
selfish.
anything. This is like the cringiest flirty talk I've
Well,
ever heard.
Since you brought it
Like
up,
this is like two like
I should
chat
mention
GPTs like trying to like
When
ask each other for a
nothing else
ride.
I don't remember mine. And you're too young to be one, but that's how I see you.
Ooh,
You've been
do I seem
dad-zoned.
that ancient?
No, nothing like that. It's awkward to
Ike,
talk
the
about
wrong kind of daddy.
responsibility. And besides, you seem so with it and everything.
He seems so with it.
What?
Dana, are you
Now bear in mind,
stupid? Are
bear
you
in
the
mind,
dumbest
she-
person to ever have existed?
bear in mind, she had just
Okay,
come from the
I'll
16th
walk
century
you
where
along,
every man
just in
around that
case.
time had gone to war and got killed
That'd be
off
nice.
by
I don't wanna
an
do it
invading
that
army.
way.
So take into account,
Maybe that's why she
Come
wanted
on,
to stay
Dad.
there.
Maybe.
Come on yourself.
Simpler
if
time.
you call me that again, you can walk
Less
alone.
idiots.
Yeah.
Even the idiot has a shot.
Yeah.
Well, not him anymore.
No.
He's been
Now they're
he's
just
been
friends.
dad-zoned.
Dadzoned.
I can't make it. No, can't make that one.
No.
That-
Go on,
that was-
Foxy,
that
go on,
was-
Foxy.
No, it's not. We already established it's not the good daddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, and there's the E ending. What does the box blurb say on this one? What kind of life awaits me? Maybe the one you left behind yesterday, Dana? You know?
I'm not sure, but maybe that's the way it should be.
What
Oh, that
kind
you
of
don't know.
life
That you don't
awaits?
know. The future is what all of us make it. Well, yeah. So you're just disregarding your thoughts on destiny completely now. Okay.
Yeah. It's like, I'm
All
done.
right.
All right, here we go, lads.
Right,
EXM.
here we go. Now, these are the ones I am interested in.
Yes.
That was probably one of the weakest endings, that last one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit mild.
If not the weakest ending.
Now. So
Um.
one very
I love the title.
yeah. So one
Jesus
very
Christ. Are you
Families.
only there? How
Yep.
fucking far behind are you? What time are you on?
7 hours and 54?
you're like 10 seconds behind us.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal.
So he'll
10 seconds.
catch up, it's fine.
Fucking Foxy having problems with his fucking timekeeping again.
It's out of my hands.
And
So-
that's what he always fucking says as well.
So one thing that didn't quite get caught up there to edit is that when you do get all 5 endings, the music at the title screen changes completely to the actual theme song of Shadow of Memories. At which point then, if you go into there's an extra menu, the extras menu there that kind of keeps track of all the endings you've had, and that's also kind of telling you there's an EX ending to find. So there's a clue for you then to actually kick in and do the new game plus.
So they're telling you to go back and do it
Yeah.
again.
Exactly. There's a prompt there to actually start doing. I think
Are you
as
gonna
well. I think it's actually,
please say you fucking edited this.
oh yeah, no, this is just for the purpose of
Okay.
the EX ending because there's
I was going
I
to
think
say
it-
you're not playing the whole fucking game again, are you?
legit. Dennis, legit. The EX ending only takes 20 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, legit. Like what was it? Like we've got 48 minutes left in this take, and I think.
Oh,
like,
so you do actually, because of the ending, you bypass a load of the story.
gone. Legit.
Oh,
like
okay.
the actual, you solve the mystery by the time you are given half an hour to finish this. For the EX ending, you are given the half an hour to basically solve the mystery before you get stabbed.